Hello student, good afternoon. Today we discuss about the sociology and philosophy. It means how can related sociology with philosophy. Uh, Historically, sociology had its closest relationship with philosophy. Sociology was once called one of the branches of philosophy. At a time when philosophy was regarded as the mother of all the sciences, in the 19th century, psychology or the science of human behavior and sociology or the science of human society emerged out of philosophy as independent science. What had once been called the mental philosophy or the philosophy of mind became the science of sociology, and what had once been social philosophy or the philosophy of history became the science of sociology. The word philosophy is derived from Greek language and it literally means love of wisdom. Philosophy is concerned with the task of acquiring knowledge regarding the causes and laws of all things. Sociology can be said to have originated with some philosophical ambitions to provide an account of course of human history, to explain the social crisis of the 19th century, to seek out the avenues for social welfare and social reform. As Bottomer has pointed out, whether the philosophical ambitions or aims of sociology are still alive or died out, one could find connections between sociology and philosophy's three aspects, which are explained below. Three connections between the two series. It means three connection between the sociology and philosophy. Number one, philosophy of sociology. And science has philosophy of its own in the sense it is committed to acquire knowledge relevant to each field in its own legitimate ways. Sociology is ever vigilant in its examination of the methods, concepts, and arguments. The philosophical scrutiny is more urgently felt in sociology than in the natural sciences because of very nature of sociology. Number two, sociology certain philosophical thoughts. More than any other social science, sociology raises to a greater extent philosophical problem in its studies. Hence, a sociologist as studies is bound to consider the philosophical issues which are always in the background of sociological problem. For example, Marxism could invite and stimulate a lot of social research, for it represents not only a sociological theory but also a philosophical worldview and a revolutionary doctrine. Both Durkheim and Mannheim seem to claim that sociology can make a direct contribution to philosophy in the sense of settling philosophical questions. Durkheim, for instance, wrote, "I believe that sociology, more than any other sciences, has a contribution to make to the renewal of philosophical questions. Sociological reflection is bound to prolong itself by a natural progress in the form of philosophical reflection." In his own study of religion, Durkheim transgressed the field of sociological thought and stepped into epistemological discussion. Number three, intimate relationship between sociology and social philosophy. Social philosophy seems to be the meeting point out of sociology and philosophy. Its role in the social sciences is the study of the fundamental principles and concepts of social life in their epistemological and axiological aspects. The epistemological aspect is concerned with the question of knowledge, and the axiological aspect deals with the questions of value. The former deals with the fundamental principles and concepts of social life such as man, society, justice, happiness, etc. It also delves deep into the validity of the assumption, principles, and inference of the social sciences. It also tries to synthesize its result with those of the other sciences that deal with man. The latter deals with the ultimate values of social life and a means of attaining them. It thus tries to interpret and estimate the social phenomena in terms of ethical principles. The object of social philosophy is therefore the attainment of social good itself. These are the relationship between the sociology and philosophy. Now we discuss about the difference between sociology and philosophy. The contact between sociology and philosophy was snapped. There are some areas where the two disciplines overlap. Number one, sociology is concerned with the behavior of man in society. Such behavior is deeply influenced by the value orientation of the people. He treats values as social facts and analyzes their impact on the social behavior of man. A sociologist has to keep himself abreast of the philosophical basis of values. In the absence of such acquaintance, he would not be able to assess properly the worldview. Number two, sociological discourses sometimes lead to the philosophical thought. Sociological reflection may eventually lead to the philosophical reflection may be indicated with a reference to be a very simple example. In the words of Durkheim, sociology more than any other science has a contribution to make to the renewal of philosophical questions. Sociological reflection is bound to prolong itself by a natural progress in the form of philosophical reflection. It has seen that various schools of philosophical thinking have arisen centering around various problems in different situations. Every age has produced non-conformists like Socrates, Jesus, Christ, were penalized for expressing their honest convictions that were not in conformity with prevailing socially accepted norms. Such cases ultimately raise questions which are the concerns of both sociologists and philosophers. My dear student, ইয়াতে মই মোৰ ক্লাছটো সামৰণি মাৰিছোঁ. Thank you. Have a nice day.